This is Alan Bush with ADMIS. In the stock index futures, we are seeing prices mixed today. Still seeing some support from the Fed's quantitative easing program, which appears to be an on-again, off-again tapering. Yesterday we had some comments from Fed officials suggesting that there could be a tapering at the October 30th meeting. Another official saying by the end of the year. But our feeling is that most likely the quantitative easing will be tapered later rather than sooner, and that remains a supportive factor for stock index futures. Over in the foreign currencies, seeing the dollar index a little bit better, not so much because of anything that's happened here in the U.S. overnight as far as economic indicators, but what we are seeing in Germany with their business confidence index showing a smaller than expected increase, so that put pressure on the euro currency and in turn helped the U.S. dollar index to firm a little bit. Also, we have the Canadian dollar and the Australian dollar, the so-called commodity currencies, a little bit lower today. This after mostly weaker commodity prices in the overnight trade. And credit markets seeing some gains, actually some gains from follow-through upside movement from yesterday. This after the U.S. consumer confidence report coming in just a little bit weaker than expected. Also, we had the Richmond manufacturing index also coming in lower than anticipated, so that's supportive to treasuries. However, we are getting up to very critical resistance areas between here and another half point higher in the 30-year bond, which I think will hold. Also, we do have a lot of supply this week, 97 billion in offerings from the Treasury, and today we'll have the 2-year note. Wednesday we'll have an auction, and then Thursday we'll also have some additional debt, so that should limit gains. Still thinking that longer term the main trend is lower. Don't forget we do have that very prominent double bottom in the December 30-year Treasury bond futures at recent lows, and I think these significant lows will ultimately be taken out on the downside. Once again, these are my opinions alone and are not the opinions of ADMIS or Archer Daniels Midland.